I had some time to play with the character. Honestly, I just went straight into ranked with the character. I was like, you know what? I'm validated that release equals broken. I have to take this away from the team. And I'm gonna say I had a great time. The entire time I've got to play the character. Before and after, you know, before and after hotfixes. No, we just gotta whip it. You know, that's such a whip, let it crack. I think it's a good way to start getting into the mentality of the character. The whip, I mean, it's different. It was different. Get into it, feel a little bit. Or get into laning shortly. Like I said, I had a great time playing this character. I really can't complain. Double dash is just fun. So yeah, I had to hear this noise a lot, like a lot, and I was like, full lane. I just couldn't figure out like what it was. And I'm like, yo, Raka, like, was good. And now like everyone knows that Soraka's OP. So besides that, I mean, you're gonna have to hear it all. Yeah, there would have been more of that, but it's okay. Next clip. Maybe a little bit of a little doozy here. Not that great of a trade, but you're gonna like. Nilah is gonna use that a lot. The in and out. I call it the in and out. And here's a good example of the whip. The position is not quite there, but you see the idea. Whip it. You know, you can AoE. Exactly. Get to the fighting. Yeah. Again, like everything I'm seeing so far, dashes, playmaking, whips, like AoE, wave clear is always great. So this guy just jumped away, scaring away his support, and he's about to get Nilah. Boom, boom, on release, baby. Why are you eating for? Soraka on my back. Oh, what a great synergy. Just love a character that doesn't need another engagement to be successful. You know, that's always great. And I'm just, you know, I just keep finding the angle to go in and trade. I have a healer like Soraka, so I'm not really too worried about taking a hit or two. But, you know, I still kind of feel it, and we just keep on pressing with the plays. This is where I try like a little limit test. I was like, yo, can I pull him? You know, I thought that through. Couldn't. That sucks. I bet you guys haven't really seen that yet, so. Yeah, this is, you know, use W for moon speed. Gotta be careful with that, because that's a really important ability. W is really strong. This guy's, yeah, it's Ricardo. I mean, like, look at the angles. I definitely was watching the map too, and there wasn't a mouth at the end of that clip. That W is a very strong ability, and I don't show it. Boom. Yo, wait, just real quick. Yeah, outplayed. Azuro outplayed. It's great. But just such a strong counter. Did you also notice that he E-ed? E-R? Boom. You're a Nilah player. This hurts. It got a little sketchy. You even see me pause for a little bit, maybe a mental boom, but Soraka got my back. Great synergy. Really enjoying Soraka's pick. Look at that. Oh, try to get past. He plays is just going so fast now, but God, what a great character. I'm probably gonna do a rewind there just. Again, and Garfin tries me, but Soraka has my back. You see my build down there. I have healing at Sheen. Sheen is just such a strong item on. I'm fine with it. That's just a second. I feel like that's pretty much like where she gets her DPS. I'm kind of scared about her build pass. I'm not gonna lie. Doing a little bit more mechanics and oh, right, team fights. And you see me try to do some parkour. Oh my God, it's a travesty for him. Try to do the double scoop, heal my teammate with it too, but I couldn't. And we're just playing safe. Team's coming around. Poked a little bit. It's kind of sketchy. Just like, you know, enjoying the team fight. Like this is over here. Playing it safe here, you know. I feel like she could kind of one-shot me there. Means hurt, man. Boom. That was tough. Like that whole scene was just had me acting up. And this is where we just get to see more Nilah, you know, mobility just play. I'm really into the whole mobility play. Like this is the best. Dashing, we're dashing. Yeah, so there's a couple things I didn't really get to show on this character, but like, boom, this is an in and out, baby. This is an in and out. This is why it's great that we have enchanter supports for Nilah. Like it's just so her E, you know, you just don't have your support in front of you, you just E forward plays. So you actually have somebody that incentivized to go back and now you're gonna watch from the enemy point of view of what they have to do with. And yeah, just, you know, you can predict that. It's not really too crazy. Just something that once you start playing against a character, you kind of realize that they're not really committing as hard as they are, especially with the heal, with the fact that their ulti heals. And you know, some afterthoughts. I mean, it's a great character. I love the damage. I actually love the damage on release, but it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. And after, I'm still happy with it. Again, she might be a little bit too reliant on the Essence Reaver build. But right now, I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I like the position that she's in. I give the character an 8.5 out of 10. I do. And the only thing that's stopping her from being a 9 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10 is the fact that I'm not really playing against the best players. I'm playing against silver players, I'm playing against gold players. So I can probably get away with a lot of like mechanical stuff that this character has to offer. And which is great. Like if you know, if you're an e-boy type, if you really like characters that can express themselves, when you start using that W, dodging attacks. Oh man, I have such a clutch play actually in the different clip. I'm cool, you're gonna see at the end here, where I completely clutch out a fight because of the W mechanic, where I'm dodging attacks. Super strong. Don't use it too much for me. I did. Watch out for that. W strong. Q feels great to use. In one of the clips you went, saw me just like try to hit as much minions as possible, as well as landing it, you know, on the enemy. But I should really just wrap it up here. So you gotta see, you know, some of the abilities in action, kind of like my play style that I created with games, because it's the latest game that I played and won. So you guys see my gameplay, my thoughts of the character, and I'm really happy about its release. I actually really like the character. I haven't really got to play against it too much, so maybe my opinion will change. Here, Nickers out. Thanks for watching the video, guys.